Welcome back to the channel, Market Hawks, where we stalk the market, where you come get your financial game so you don't run a financial train on you. And you come here to get information. My information is valid. I'm just the average guy on YouTube. You don't have to take my information. Go research it for yourself. But this is not financial advice. This is information that could possibly change your life. Today, we're going to talk about stock splits. What is a stock split? A stock split is when a company takes the original amount of their outstanding shares, they divide them and multiply them to increase the amount of shares. A stock split. Let's do it one more time. What is a stock split? They take the existing amount of outstanding shares, they divide them so that they can increase the amount of existing shares. That's what a stock split is. Companies do it all the time. Now, stock splits are very important. Why? Because stock splits show you different aspects of what's going on in the stock. One of the most important aspects is there is some growth. When companies begin to split, you will see that they are looking for future growth. Companies usually go through 4-year cycles. And in a 4-year cycle, a good company will run up, create value, and they will have to split. Another reason for stock splits, because it makes the actual stock more enticing to the retail investor, more affordable. If the stock was up to $400, they want to take it and split it, make the stock $50 so that the average investor can afford it. Now, what else it always does, it creates liquidity. It allows more liquidity to flow into the stock of the company. So stock splits have a lot of value, but you look at it as a marketing campaign. They're taking this particular product at the time as a stock as an asset. They're breaking it down, they're shaping it, and they're forming it just for your eyes because they want you to invest in it. So I always tell you guys, wealth is made in your sleep, not on your feet. So stock splits play a major part in the market. When companies are splitting, they mean that this company has created a large amount of wealth. They have ran up and they're looking to do better for future prospects. So stock splits is important. And it's part of being economically woke. While everyone else spend money on things that don't matter, we play broke because times out here are hard. No one is talking about it. I told you guys before, we're in a recession. Evictions are up. A lot of people are getting married in the courthouse instead of having weddings. Unemployment is high. You have nonprofit projects have been cut because I'll keep it 100 with you guys. Trump only cares about the business owner or the investor. Remember, shareholders own the country. It's not about the worker. It's about the shareholders. You work for the shareholders. So I'm going to be straight up with you. Either you're going to collect assets or they're going to collect your ass. And that's just how this is going to work. So going into the future of 2026, 2027, I want you guys to open your accounts up, go to our Patreon, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, start to begin to invest because investing is very vital. It is not something that you just do because you're bored no more. Some people will not be able to survive. You need to be collecting assets. You need assets to work for you. So I'm telling y'all, pay attention. I'm going to give y'all a lot of information. You get the financial cues, so you can get the financial clues, and you won't have the financial blues. So it is important that we pay attention. What we talked about stock splits. We talked about when companies split. A stock split, when you break it down, you say you have one stock. That's $100. You cut that stock in half. You have 2 stocks now at $50. The value doesn't change. The value was $100. Even if it was a $10,000 investment and it was 100 shares. You take the 100 shares. Now you split those 100 shares. You divide them. Then you multiply them. They're worth 10,000. Those same 100 shares turns into 200 shares. The $10,000 value does not change, but they have been split from 100 shares to 200 shares. So they take the stocks of the outstanding existing amount, they divide them and multiply them to increase the amount of shares. Now here is a prospect that's likely to split. Meta. They sitting on $70 billion in cash reserves, highly profitable. 98% of their revenue comes from advertising. 26% of their stock is held by the retail investor. They have 3.4 billion users on 3 different platforms. Facebook, you have WhatsApp, and you have Instagram. They've never split before. Meta is highly likely to split. There is absolute astronomical growth. So pay attention to this company. It's never split before. And this company has high future prospects. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick understanding of stock splits and what's going on. And remember, I told you, if you do not begin to start to collect assets, then they're going to collect your ass. It is harsh out here. It is critical. Things are getting very serious out here. People don't know how they're going to make it day to day. I want you guys to focus. I want you guys to do your own research. Don't just listen to me, but hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Market Hawks, we stalk the market.